The value of reciprocity and responsibility and respect are Indigenous cultural values that are human values, and they are values that you can bring to students, to families, and to the natural world. And I think it starts with relationships. So our first relationship is with our families, but it's also with the natural world. And I think we need to start with kids sometimes by bringing them back to this place and where they are and how this place supports us, and whether that's through the water, through the air. But we are, 75% water as human beings, and we are consuming the water that's around us in our ecosystem. And we are, if we learn to respect and appreciate where we are, I think that extends out to our families and to our communities. Sometimes it's learning to see the ecosystem around us and the species around us as having the qualities of spirit that are in humans. So Indigenous cultures see the natural world as kin, as family. So beginning to respect the natural world as part of our family and our support system, I think brings the qualities of reciprocity and respect, because this is our foundation. And without respecting our foundation, we can't live on this planet. So having reciprocity sometimes with students and with teacher candidates in WECTEP, I discuss the idea of the natural world as kin. So bringing a kin-centric view to nature allows us to see everything as family. So if I see a tree, Indigenous people would see that as a person. This is a standing person. There's the people, and then there's the plant people, the animal people, the swimming people, the flying people. These are all animal people. The river has the value of personhood, and I think to reciprocate our support system in the natural world, we need to care for it. So to understand that it cares for us, then we learn that responsibility to care for the natural world, it goes back and forth. It's reciprocated.
Yeah, reciprocity is a key component of Indigenous relationality. And one of the ways that we bring that into the classroom, if we have Indigenous elders who come in, it's a physical act of an exchange of tobacco, which really enters the class, the community, into a relationship with the elder or that knowledge keeper. That's a really key component from an Indigenous perspective of what reciprocity is. Giving students the opportunity to just be on the land and experience relationship and reciprocity with the land under the guidance of a knowledge keeper or somebody who has that Indigenous land-based relationship with the land and has those teachings. I think that's a way that students can learn that concept of responsibility and reciprocity for the land and with the land.
Teacher candidates in WECTEP learn to demonstrate the values of reciprocity, responsibility, and I also like to throw into that the other R, restorative pieces, a great deal in their work within schools. So they are not only able to see it in their teacher mentors, but they're able to watch it applied with students. Hopefully, they feel that they watch it applied through Megan and I. Responsibility for the work that needs to be done, responsibility for the land when they're out upon it. Respect is constantly woven through our course, Education 440. Respect for, as Kevin Lamoureux says, respect for otherness. And then we try to demonstrate one of the most important R's, which is restorative, by demonstrating in ourselves when we have made a mistake, when we have, as we all do, when we have done something that needs to be repaired. The most important piece we can demonstrate for our students is that it is okay to make mistakes as long as you are willing to come at it with a spirit of restoration. And so we speak with our candidates about that. We try to demonstrate it personally. And when we debrief about school observations and school practicum, we look for opportunities where restoration came into play or might have come into play and help them pull that through their practice.